Okay, we get black for this game, 15-11, good luck. These little wing symbols just mean that we give a voluntary donation to lichess. Entirely voluntary. Now let's play our normal carrot. You're just doing your bit to help support the site, you don't get any other privileges for it. And our opponent, 527 games of rapid, we've done just about double that. Just over 1,000, whatever that math comes to. So is he going to go for the 2 knights carrow here? He's gone with bishop. That's slightly unusual, So takes and then just develop, I guess. I don't see any reason not to. I mean, knight up he can obviously push down. I've got bishop up as well first. Is this some sort of trick? It might be a trick that I'm not familiar with, so I'll just develop. We'll see, we hit 2 pieces, so he'll have to take. We'll develop and challenge the bishop, and then we'll try and get this bishop up. What you've got to be careful as in the carrow is if the bishop's here and bishop up, you can blunder takes, and knight check. So he's played down here to guard. So I'm going to get do I want my bishop up? Here back C goes crazy and flies down the board. I mean, we can always take, can't we then? Be nice if we could attack the knight, but I don't see it. So let's get the bishop out of the pawn chain. Then we'll try and get developed in castle. So he's protected his bishop now. So now I'm going to push the pawn and try and develop this bishop. Not sure which square yet. It might depend what he does. He's pinned down a knight. Now, it does give us a chance to go here. It's risky though. But if he doesn't take here, then he blunders a piece. So here, if he does take though, we've got a messed up structure. So I'm going to go here first to guard the knight. Maybe bishop up might have been a little bit neater. He probably just castle now, and I'll just develop. Oh, he didn't castle. He's going more attacking, so it gives us a chance to do this again. Then if he plays, say, castling either side here, bishop takes f3, should win the bishop on g5. So because of that, I'm going to play this because we attack this, and there's a pin here. So we're threatening to take the knight, undermining the defense of the bishop. Say he doesn't see it and castles. He should see it. Take, but my knight guards now, so I can take back. So I can take back here and still protect my bishop and just have to move the other bishop and castle. But if he just castles now, then it could blunder. Bishop takes. It's the only reason I played that move. I think he's seen it because he's thinking, but you never know what your opponent's thinking. So let's just see what he actually does. And then we'll take a little bit of time to figure out our own move. Even if he does castle, we'll still need to double check things. Oh, he's played queen forward, so I don't think he's actually seen it then. So if he takes here now, well, he has guarded, hasn't he? So he's got this knight. He has guarded. What am I talking about? But he's given me knight across here. Hit the queen, hit the knight. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Or he's given me bishop up here. Could be even stronger. He's got queen here. If I take now, he's got bishop takes and his queen guards his bishop, so he's fine. So take now, he just drops back. But I can develop my bishop with a tempo attacking the queen. So say he pushes forward. Then what? Do I just take here? If he takes here, we can then take here. If he takes back, I think it's a move, so I'm just going to do it. Here, I mean, worst case, I can just develop the bishop here or drop back, so it seems fine. That's what he's done. He's pushed forward. So can I just take here now? So gain a knight. My idea is once the knight's gone, I can take and hit the bishop. That's what I'm looking at. So I think I should do that. If he takes here, I take the bishop here. So I've gained one piece and I lose a piece. But now I think I can take here. Queen takes and take back. And I attack the queen. So I think I'm okay to take here. He takes and I take. And as long as I can castle, it looks fine. I might be missing some tactic, but I don't see it. Like, knight across is a move. And if he goes back, we can take. Queen takes, we can pin. Back. But if I take, he can go with a pawn. He's fine. So I'm just going to take the pawn and take here. But I can't pre-move. He doesn't obviously have to take. And if he takes here, I just take the queen. So obviously we can't pre-move here, but now we'll take. We just have to get castled now, and the position seems okay. But we've got to get our king safe, so does our opponent. We'll probably both castle this move. Unless he's got a trick, but I don't see it. Yeah, he's castled, so I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Now I've just got to watch out for attacks to my queen and get this knight developed somewhere reasonably safe and then activate the rook, something like that. And he has indeed attacked the queen. Now I'm happy to trade the queen, so these two look like my preferred squares. So let's just centralize, and if he takes, we can develop and attack the bishop. I'm generally quite happy to play endgames with anyone and everyone, so I don't mind the queen coming off, but you still have to assess each position on its own merits. But I've given my opponent quite a bit of time here. So he does choose to drop back, so I could develop here, I can come across, but he's got rook over. Could be a little bit uncomfortable. So what do I do now? Can I go after this? Maybe just queen up, I guess pawn down. Knight up looks natural then. I've got to be careful here now, because pieces are getting a little bit loose, but I'm going to try and develop my rook before he gets his rook across. Not gaining anything, it's just a development move, but I'm hoping to get the queens off the board. So I think I've got a decent position if I can get the queen off. I've gained a pawn's valuable. But I've spotted my opponent a lot of time to start this game, so at some point I've got to quicken up and try and get that back. Or we could get into difficulty in the latter stages. So where's this queen going to end up? If queen c4, I think I'll just play rook to d8 fairly quickly and try and get my rooks active. I don't mind maybe trading one set of rooks. Yeah, that's exactly where he's gone, so I'll play rook across fairly quickly. And then I'm threatening rook up here or queen here. Oh, he's gone that one, so that's maybe the queen then. And if he doesn't trade, I attack the pawn, so that looks nice. I guard my knight. If he trades, I take back and I attack the pawn. He can play g3, so he's fine, but I can get my rooks doubled up, I think. Has he got a better square? I don't see it. I mean, maybe drop back to e2 if he wants to keep the queen on, but he doesn't look to have a forward move. That's what he's done, but can't I just take the pawn now? And then watch out for attacks to my knight. So I'm going to collect a pawn and just hope I can drop back and I'm not getting my queen trapped. Oh, but now I can trade here either way, so that should be good for us. Anything we can trade now has got to be good for us. Now he has to trade. And we're just 2 pawns up. So I'll develop the rook. That looks like a good square. Then at some point, I've just got to give my king an emergency square so I don't blunder that 1 move back rank. It does happen. That's how you learn at chess. You make mistakes, you blunder. So I want to do a move before I forget about it. So I'll play that and maybe here. I can't double up on this rank. Let's just bring it the king slightly further forward. Oh, well now I can actually double up on this 7th rank or 2nd rank. So do we do that now? Any benefit? It's got to be, hasn't there? But if I go here, he can come across trade, but I win a pawn. He can check up, go here, and I can win another pawn and guard. So that looks good to me. So I think I've got a chance to double up on the 2nd rank now. And if he defends here, I hit these pawns. Okay, so now we go here, we threaten to capture. Got to be a bit careful about some sort of checkmate threat if he really gets forward. Just got to be a little bit careful. But now I can take this way. And that's 3 pawns now. So barring mishaps, it should be winning, but mishaps do happen. So rook across, logical. I'll bring my king up, and then I'll start marching these at some point. He's come forward. I think I'll just bring my king forward as well. Okay, here. I'll try and push and counter this. Now, I think I can check here and drive his king back a bit. If he goes here, that's a bit uncomfortable. Here, he can go here though. So maybe I want to be here first. Let's do that. Threatening a check. And if he moves, we can win a pawn, right? Now here, it's probably better to take. If he goes with a rook, I can simply block with a rook, and we'd really like to get the rook off, so he can't trade here. He can just drop back one square and guard his pawn. Oh, he's let the rook come off. Well, that's got to be winning for us. It's got to be. Let's just check, though, because we don't have to take. So here, what we're going to do, just pawn up, I guess, is clean, isn't it? And we can easily defend. So just push the pawn here. As long as he doesn't get his king round the back, then it should be winning for us. We've got an outside pawn now, so we can just push it. Okay, we can just push this now and deflect his king and collect this one. And then we could even get that one if we were not sure. We've got 4 minutes to convert. Okay, now we just run here. He needs too many moves to get forward. So just give up that pawn to get this one. Then if you're not sure, just put them pawns sensible where you can't get to them. Come and collect his pawn. So if I go here now, he's got this. So now I'll start running this. He can never take the backward pawn because you just push the front pawn. So he can never take, we just run, and then he can't catch it. And now we just want to cut the king and just go for some sort of ladder checkmate. Yeah, so he just resigns. It is in an arena as well, so he could get on with another game. So let's see what it was in engine language. We both got 0 points for that game. So pause so we don't accidentally start another game. 53 moves, so they're the move times for both players. Relatively comfortable game, but you still got to avoid mouse slips and blunders, and they do happen. So your Caro-Kann defense other variations. If you click on that, it'll bring up some puzzles to do. So what did we play? We played 94 versus 88 on the accuracy. So we can see there's a blunder there with Queen E3, so we'll just take a quick look. So this is all just level, so these are all good moves from both of us. Yeah, so bishop back to D2 is the correct move. He's blundered with Queen E3. So what was my right move here? Oh, is there a comedy move? Bishop A3 is something. Wow. There's a comedy move in this position. The bishop to A3. If you take, you're going to be hit with 2 pieces, or you're going to have 1 piece and a pawn and a battered up pawn structure. That'd be nice to see, wouldn't it? So queen to C1 you have to find. Then take a knight. Yeah, this is one of these comedy computer lines. Then take on F3. Excuse me. Then jump your knight forward. You can still leave your bishop hanging because you're going to take back. It'd be nice to find a move like that in an actual game, which I could have obviously done in this game, but I'm not a computer, so I didn't see that. But that's a nice concept, isn't it? If you see a move like that, instead of bishop here, just see the fact that you can't take, but you just never know if you're just missing a trick. So it's, what did we lose there? We lost from 2.9 to 1.2 though, so because we didn't see that move, it wasn't actually as winning for us as what it might have looked like. But we've just managed to trade here and win a pawn. There's nothing being flagged here, you can see, so we're just developing, aiming to get the queen off the board. Yeah, and he should have traded the queen here in this position. He didn't, so we got a second pawn. Then the bishop forward here is a blunder. Now, I've seen the opportunity to get a lot of pieces off the board, but knight forward is actually stronger here. Knight forward is stronger, but it's traded into a winning endgame, so I'm quite happy with that. So we're already +5 better now, and you see nothing much is being flagged for either of us for the rest of the game now. I've seen a chance to double the rooks up, get forward, then win another pawn. Make sure my king's safe, get it a little bit more active. Then we've got the rook pinned. Yeah, he should have gone back here. Protect this pawn, protect this pawn. It stops us from giving a check and trying to collect. And then in this position, it's relatively easy and comfortable to calculate that we're able to stop his king getting over to do this before we push on this side. And that's all we're trying to work out there. And just give up this pawn to distract his king. Put these pawns in a safe position and go after his final pawn. You didn't really need to do that, but we have. Then in this position, you can never take the backward pawn because then you can't stop the front pawn. So that's why we put that position there. And then in this position, of course, he just resigns. It's in an arena, so he'll get on with another game. So it's still a good effort though, on it. Considering the rating gap, he's put in a very good effort there though, so well done.